Hey YouTube, my name is The Human Hack, and I am starting a new YouTube channel here to discuss a lot of things about gaming, card games, board games. I have a lot of board games back here behind me, video games, stuff like that. And I thought that I'd kick it off with a fun video. I recently came into a lot of Pokemon cards, Japanese Pokemon cards. I have the first 6 box sets here. Here's a sealed one. This is Gem 1. This is Gem 2. There's 2 right there. That rocket right there. Jungle, Fossil, and there's the Gem 1. And right here is the base set. So the base set is probably the most sought after for collectors, and really people probably hate seeing one of these open, but I thought it would be nice. It's the 20th anniversary for Pokemon cards in general, and we can go ahead and open up these and see what I pull from them. I've already opened up one of the packs here, as you can see, and got some nice pulls, I guess. Nidorino, Bulbasaur, Koffing, Pidgey, Caterpie, Arcanine, Sandshrew, Gust, I don't remember what that's called, and Alas is the rare. So hopefully we'll get a couple better pulls than this. But for right now, that's what we got working for us. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open up some of these. I never knew the best strategy for opening the cards, but it seems just rip them right open and see what we got going on here. First one, very nice. I like that. I'm not really sure. Zapdos, a little Rattata. You know, I don't remember what any of these do. It's been forever since I collected these, and of course I don't speak Japanese, so I'm pretty excited for that. If anyone can come in on the comments and tell me what some of these trainers do, that would be nice. Because again, I have no clue whatsoever what I'm looking at. And a Magmar is the rare there, so we're looking at a Ponyta, another Arcanine, and another Koffing. So awesome. Holo Zapdos on the first one open on the screen, like that. Moving right along. You know, I've never had a booster box in my life, and I recently came into these. I actually inherited them. These were probably meant to be a gift for myself. Wow. This is a hot pack here, I guess. Goodness gracious. So far, so good. I'll just put these up there. So those are going to be the what we do for those. Tangela. Yeah, I've never opened so many Pokemon cards in my life. Probably the most that I've had in, as far as these go, physical card games, is going to be less than 60. So hopefully I'll be able to get pretty much a playable deck here. I'm not sure exactly how I'll be able to play them. I guess I'll have to translate them and figure out what's going on. Guys, this doesn't make sense to me. So that's 3 in a row right there. And I always enjoyed the 3D art. I wonder how long it took someone to make one of those. Bill, what was his name? I don't know. I know he's a bastard. Pokeflute, Gust. I remember the Gust being pretty useful. You're able to get rid of, what was it, all the Pokemon on the bench. Poke Center, Metapod. I know he hardens. I thought that I was under the impression that all the rare ones were going to be on the back. Because that's how I remember them coming through whenever I was opening them. And holy crap. Is this common? I don't know. Somebody needs to help me figure out what kind of algorithm that they're using here, because that's 4 out of 4. And that doesn't seem common to me. Yeah. Machamp, Machop, Staryu, Repair Center? I'm not sure. Anyway, whenever I was playing the Pokemon originally, I traded for all my cards. I was a little bit devious, and shrewd, I should say shrewd, I wasn't devious, but I was a shrewd trader and was able to get a lot of good cards and actually make a decent Leaf Psychic deck. And my Leaf Psychic deck ended up with 3 Venusaurs and 3 Alakazams, and that was a lot of fun to have that kind of a deck there and be able to manipulate a lot of the cards that people were playing. Mostly used a lot of trainers, didn't have any additional things there, but I'm not sure if this is really supposed to be happening. You know, I don't think I've ever opened so many foils in my life, but maybe these are different somehow. I mean, I know that all of them don't have foils in them. Do they? We'll find out. Wow. Okay. Yeah, little guy. Clefairy? Yeah, we'll go with Clefairy. Again, I have no idea what most of these do. I never owned any of them. As far as the foils, I had a very limited. I did purchase a pack a long time ago in the English version and got a Charizard, so that was really one that I wanted when I was a kid. It was one everyone probably wanted, but never had. Oh, Vulpix. So like that. So this is getting scary. Anything else good in here? Coughing. Magmar seems to be our fire pick. Coughing seems to be our leaf pick. We do get a couple of those as well. Nidoreens, Jinx, oops, Ponyta, Rattata, and Switch. Not sure. I think that calls your current Pokemon back from the bench. Alright, this can't be. It won't be. Alright. What kind of booster box is this? This makes me want to open up all the rest of them, but the way that we're going to get the other ones open, I suppose, is comment on this video and like it, and I'll be happy to open up the rest of them. I did look at these. I'm not sure how correct it is, but seems to me that these are going for about 17 bucks a pack. And you know, I think I should have maybe sold them because it would make people very happy to open up these. I mean, it makes me pretty happy, I would have to say, because what I'm going to do is translate them, pop them in a card sleeve. I got some clear card sleeves here. I got some nice little card sleeves. I'm going to pop them in there and just write the translation here. And then I'm going to build a couple decks and play with my buddies. See if we can get a playable deck out of 6 booster boxes. We should be able to. Whenever I was playing, I didn't get past Fossil. It took a long time for Gym 1 and Gym 2 and Rocket to come to the States. So by that time, you know, I just grew out of it. Of course, I didn't have the income to support a trading card game, and you know, my parents certainly didn't want to support it for me. So that was something that just was out of my reach. Now I play a lot of Hearthstone. I do play a nice game on, it's on PC, it's on iOS. It doesn't really work very well on Android right now, but it's called SoulForge. So those are the trading card games that I'm playing so far. And I'm enjoying them. Hearthstone's a lot of fun. It certainly will suck you in. Look at this. There's my boy. I just need to get a couple more Venusaurs. I can create my old deck. Oh, hey, there's a little baby. Hearthstone will certainly suck you in. And really just waiting for the next expansion to come out. They are moving to a standardized format. Pikachu. Standard format. So they're going to start rotating sets out like Magic does. I did never get into Magic. It seemed a little bit complicated for me when I was a kid, and I mean now I would definitely like to get into it, but outside of outside of the games that I'm currently playing, I really don't have the want to play it, I suppose. Let's start up doing this since we're getting to be a little bit. Wow, that's just a lot. I don't remember this, and I can't imagine that they're all. I know that you could weigh them, and you know I did weigh a lot of these packs previously, you know, just to see if there even was a difference, but there really wasn't that much of a difference. But maybe this is why, because we're having so many with foils. I kind of don't want this one to have a foil in it. But, of course, nobody cares what I want. I never had a Mewtwo, so I'm happy about that. Another Abra, we'll put that right in the deck. Somebody better come into the comments and tell me what all these do and which ones I should keep and how I should build a deck. Pokeflute. I think this tutors out a card from your deck, and you can use it to get your level. I think it's just a basic though. So you can kind of, if you have a handful of Venusaurs, you can get your Bulbasaur out there and evolve. There's my third one. Wow. So this is very interesting to me. I really don't remember this at all. I mean, they have they're supposed to be rare, right? I mean, I had a bunch of English Pokemon cards. I ended up giving them to one of my little cousins, my younger cousins. I wouldn't say he's little any longer. He's out of college. But I regretted it afterwards because I had some nice decks, and I've wanted to see if anyone would, you know, have made decks like the ones that I had. Raichu number 2 with the Leaf Psychic, but I really haven't seen anyone's. And when I go to look at deck lists and such nowadays, it's a bunch of stuff that I have no idea because I don't know past the first, you know. Silver is really when I stopped playing Pokemon, unfortunately. So I can't even speak to any of those other guys. If we don't get a non-holographic in one of these packs, I'm actually going to be disappointed. Nidoqueen. You can tell, is that the queen? I don't know. You can tell it's a queen, I think, because she looks mad. Well, that underrepresented leaf there, so that helps a little bit. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Speed this process up a little bit. What we're going to do is open 3 packs right quick. Put them face down. Face down, and then just pop them up. See what we're looking at. Alrighty. Bam! Mewtwo. Ghastly. So you need more Psychic. You need lots more Psychic and Grass. Bam! Blastoise. You know, I already have 3 just 2 Blastoise. Blastoise was the first card in the original ones that I had that I got 3 of. So, oh what? I can't believe it. Can you see the star? No? It's the first non-holo. I can't believe it at all. This might not come in a holographic. I think it probably does though. Or did they not? They may not have placed non-holographic ones for non-final evolutions until later in the set. But I know that there are some now. And now they kind of get crazy with it and they do all sorts of little things. Full art, I mean, there's just a lot of different things that they do for the Pokemon cards now. So if you're wanting to get back into Pokemon cards and you're like me and you played, 28, you played 15 years ago, you're going to be hella confused, I think.